Hello everyone, my name is Nicholas Shylak, and today I'd like to welcome you to the second episode of my Paul McCartney is Dead documentary. We'll be discussing how I'm a Phony started and who is running I'm a Phony. The I'm a Phony organization started in the mid-90s. The I'm a Phony organization was meant to reveal the truth about Paul's true identity and how the Beatles were involved in mysticism to try to bring Paul's soul back. Neil Aspinall, the roadie for the Beatles, started the organization in 1994, along with Paul McCartney, George Harrison, and Ringo Starr. I'd also like to note that he started the organization with a man by the name of Martin Hurlin, who created the I'm a Phony YouTube videos. He is commonly known as the Suitcase Man or the Phony Figure, depending on who you ask. In 2006, the I'm a Phony YouTube channel is created, and it contains many videos to the supposed death of Paul McCartney through cryptic messaging. They like to explain on how Paul McCartney died in his car on September 11th, 1966. They also explain how the Beatles replaced Paul with Bill Shepherd, who was a session musician at the time, and he was also the nephew of Albert Shepherd and Billy Shepherd, who was Billy Shepherd Sr., who was another session musician. This is Bill Shepherd Jr. Sgt. Pepper was meant to be a really mysticism album. This is a collage of all the clues surrounding Paul's death. I would like to show this to you because I thought it was really cool. I'm a Phony likes to explain how the Beatles were influenced by a man by the name of Aleister Crowley. Aleister Crowley was a man who committed Satanism acts and told his followers to read the books by Lewis Carroll, such as Alice in the Wonderland, which the Beatles heavily was inspired by. Just listen to the song Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds. Side projects from I'm a Phony contained of the Right album, which was Beatles songs backmasked and then sung in forwards by Billy Martin and Billy Shepherd. Another side project of I'm a Phony was the Memoirs of Billy Shears, created by Thomas Huey Harriott, but the true author is Billy Shepherd, and Billy Shepherd explains to you in this book on how Paul died and how Billy replaced him. In 1966, Paul was starting to dabble in mysticism, occultish worshipping of Aleister Crowley. Sgt. Pepper is where that really happened, as you could see how many Tavistock and Masonry is involved with this album. Just Aleister Crowley is literally on the cover of this album. People claim that Aleister Crowley had an impact on the Beatles from the release of Sgt. Pepper to the release of Abbey Road. People also claim that Aleister Crowley is the real father of Billy Shepherd, and this is why Billy Shepherd is so involved in the occult. In 2010, I'm a Phony started their own scavenger hunt called the Suitcase Man, where Billy Martin would go around the world putting suitcases in random places. There were 6 suitcases, and if you found all 6, you would find the truth about Paul. I'm a Phony did an interview with Emilio Lari, who was a photographer for the Beatles in 1965. Emilio states that Paul did die, and that Paul's people at Apple harassed him for his photos of Bill. The I'm a Phony videos were very cryptic. A lot of people have created blog spots trying to explain how the revelation was supposed to come out in 2012, but was pushed back 9 years. A man by the name of Mikey NL on YouTube created a 30-minute video called Billy and Me, where he explains his encounters with I'm a Phony, and he explains his origins of I'm a Phony and how he got involved. At the end of the video, he does an interview with the one and only Billy Martin, where Billy claims that Paul McCartney, due to legal reasons with Neil Aspinall dying, decided to push the revelation back 9 years. In my next episode, I will be discussing Billy Shepherd and who he really was. Thank you and goodbye.